Now let's solve the next example. If A is equal to this matrix and B is equal to this matrix and C is equal to this matrix, then you have to compute A plus B and B minus C, and then also verify that A plus B minus C is equal to A plus B minus C in brackets. So let's do that. First let's find A plus B. A plus B is equal to 1, 2, minus 3, 5, 0, 2, 1, minus 1, 1, plus 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 0, 3. Now let's add each of the terms. This is equal to 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 minus 1 is 1, minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1, 5 plus 4 is 9, 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 5 is 7, 1 plus 2 is 3, minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1, 1 plus 3 is 4. We have got A plus B now. Now let's find out B minus C. B minus C is equal to, B is already here, 3, minus 1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 0, 3. Minus C is 4, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2. And last row is 1 minus 2, 3. Now subtracting, we get 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2, 2 minus 2 is 0. B minus C is equal to minus 1, minus 2, 0, because 3 minus 4 is minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. 4 minus 0 is 4, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, and 5 minus 2 is 3. So that is what we see here. And 2 minus 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 0 minus minus 2 is plus 2, and 3 minus 3 is 0. So that is also written 1, 2, 0. Now what we have to find out is, because we have found out what is A plus B and B minus C, now we can just substitute it in these values and verify that A plus B minus C is equal to A plus B minus C in bracket. So A plus B minus C will be, A is 1, 2, minus 3, 5, 0, 2, and 1 minus 1, 1. That is what we have written. Plus B minus C. B minus C is this value. Minus 1, minus 2, 0, 4, minus 1, 3, and 1, 2, 0. So this is equal to 1 minus 1, 0, 2, minus 2, 0, minus 3 plus 0 is minus 3, 5 plus 4 is 9, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 2 plus 3 is 5, and similarly the others. So we get 2, 1, and 1. So we have got the value of A plus in bracket B minus C. Now we have to find the value of A plus B in bracket minus C. A plus B is this 4, 1, minus 1, 9, 2, 7, and 3 minus 1, 4. That is what we have written. And C is 4, 1, 2, 0, 3, 2, and 1 minus 2, 3. That is what we have written. Now we'll subtract these. It will be 4 minus 4 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, 9 minus 0 is 9, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, 7 minus 2 is 5, 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 1 minus 2 is 1 because it's 2 minus 1, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So we have got both the values. Now we have to just verify whether they are equal. Now if you compare these two matrices, you can see that the values of the elements at each position is equal. It is 0, 0, 0, minus 3, 9, minus 1, 5, and 2, 1, 1. So we have verified that these two matrices, when these operations are performed, are equal. Now let's go to the next question. The question is, if A is equal to 2 by 3, 1, 5 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 4 by 3, 7 by 3, 2 and 2 by 3, and B is equal to 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 1, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 4 by 5, 7 by 5, 6 by 5, and 2 by 5, we have to find out what is 3A minus 5B. 3A minus 5B will be equal to 3 into multiplication of A matrix, and 5B will be 5 into multiplication of B matrix, and we will subtract 5B from 3A. 3A, so we have written 3 into A. A is these values. If you now, because you're multiplying 3 by this matrix, you'll have to multiply the elements at each position by 3. So 2 by 3 into 3 will be 2. So when you have these fractional values where 3 is in the denominator, it will become easy to multiply because they'll be simply cancelled. So it will be equal to the numerator value. So 2 by 3 into 3 is 2. 1 into 3 is 3. 5 by 3 into 3 is 5. Similarly, all these values. So because all have 3 in the numerator, it will be 1, 2, 4, 7. Here there is no value in the denominator. So it will be 3 into 2 is 6. And 2 by 3 into 3 is 2. Now we'll find out 5 into B, which is equal to 5 into 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 1. Again here it will become easy to multiply the numbers which have 5 in the denominator. So the first element will be 2 by 5 into 5, which is 2. 3 by 5 into 5, which is 3. 1 into 5 is equal to 5. Similarly, the second row has 1, 2 and 4. Similarly, third row is 7, 6 and 2 because all have 5 in the denominator. Now the next step will be subtracting 5B from 3A. So we have written the value of 3A and 5B and subtracted them. And when we see both the matrices, we see that all the elements are equal at the respective positions. So subtracting both the matrices will give us 0 because 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0, similarly all the other elements. Now let's go to the next question. Simplify cos theta into cos theta, sin theta minus sin theta, cos theta, this is one matrix, plus sin theta into second matrix, which is sin theta minus cos theta and sin theta. So let's write it again and multiply. Now we have to multiply cos theta by the first matrix. So multiply each element by cos theta. It will be cos theta into cos theta into sin theta, minus sin theta into cos theta, and cos theta into cos theta, plus sin theta into sin theta because we are multiplying the second matrix by sin theta, minus cos theta into sin theta, cos theta into sin theta, and sin theta into sin theta. Now cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. So that is what we have written. Cos theta into sin theta is cos theta into sin theta. Similarly, minus cos theta into sin theta, we have just written it in the similar terms. And cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. Plus sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta, minus cos theta into sin theta, cos theta into sin theta, and sin square theta. Now the next step will be adding these two matrices. So the elements at each position, respective positions, will be added. So first, that is A11 position is cos square theta in the first matrix and sin square theta in the second matrix. So cos square theta plus sin square theta will be 1 according to the trigonometric identities. So we have written it as 1. Cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta into sin theta is 0. Similarly, minus cos theta into sin theta plus cos theta into sin theta is 0. And cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So this is the matrix which we get finally. Now let's go to the next question. You have to find out x and y. If x plus y is equal to this matrix 7025 and x minus y is equal to 3003. Now you can observe that x plus y and x minus y is in the form of a simultaneous equation. So you can solve it in the similar manner. X plus y and x minus y is equal to some value. If you have such a simultaneous equation, what we generally do is remove the similar terms. So you can see that y is having a positive sign in the first equation and a negative sign in the second equation. So if you add both the equations, what you will get is x plus y plus x minus y, and you will be easily able to eliminate y term. So if you do that, you can also add the matrices on the right hand side. So x plus y is 7025 and x minus y is 3003. So x plus y plus x minus y will give us 2x, which is equal to 10028, because 7 plus 3 is 10, 0, 2 plus 0 is 2, and 5 plus 3 is 8. Now x is equal to what? It will be the whole matrix divided by 2 if 2 goes to the right hand side. So it will be 5014, because 10 divided by 2 is 5, 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 8 divided by 2 is 4. Similarly, to get rid of the second term, that is x, what we can do is subtract both the equations. So what we'll get is x plus y minus x minus y is equal to the first matrix minus the second matrix. And we can get rid of x. It will become x minus x is 0 and y minus minus y will give us 2y. And this will be equal to 7 minus 3 is 4, 0 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 0, 2, and 5 minus 3 is 2. And again, similar to the previous equation, y is equal to this whole matrix divided by 2, which is 2, 0, 1, 1. So these are the values of x and y. Now the second question, sub-question in this is similar, but you have a slightly more complex simultaneous equation. It is 2x plus 3y is equal to 2340, and 3x plus 2y is 2 minus 2 minus 1, 5. In such equations, what you can do is multiply the first equation by some number and second equation by some number and subtract both the equations, so that you get an equation where you get rid of one of the variables. So here, to get rid of x, what we can do is subtract x, the x term or the whole term, by 3 and the second term by 2. So both will become 6x, and when you subtract them, x terms will get cancelled. So what we get is 3 into 2x plus 3 into 3y, which is 6x plus 9y minus 6x minus 4y, which is equal to 3 into the first matrix minus 2 into the second matrix, which gives us 6, 9, 12, 0 minus 4 minus 4 minus 2 and 10. So 5y is equal to 2, 13, 14 minus 10. This is how we get this, is by using this equation where 6x and 6x gets cancelled and 9y minus 4y is 5y. And similar to the previous question, we just divide the whole matrix by 5. So y's value is 2 by 5, 13 by 5, 14 by 5 and minus 10 by 5, which is minus 2. Now similar to the first question, we can also use the simultaneous equation. So multiplying the same equation by terms, so that we can get rid of one of the element of one of the variable. And another method would be, you can substitute y's value and in any one of the equations and find out the answer of x. So that is the first method here, but that will be very long. So we will use the second method, which will be easier. We have multiplied first equation by 2, second equation by 3, so that we can get rid of the y term and get the value of x. So it will be 2 into 2 by 2, 3, 4, 0, minus 3 into 2 minus 2 minus 1, 5. So this will be 4x plus 6y minus 9x minus 6y. So y terms will be cancelled and we will get minus 5x is equal to minus 2, 12, 11, minus 15. And x is equal to 2 by 5 minus 12 by 5 minus 11 by 5 and 3 because of the minus sign. So we have got both the values, the value of y and the value of x. Now let's solve the next question. You have to find x if y is equal to this matrix, that is 3, 2, 1, 4, and 2x plus y equation is equal to 1, minus 3, 1, 0 and minus 3, 2. Now in such questions what you can do is directly write the equation 2x plus y is equal to 1, 0 minus 3, 2 and substitute the value of y because y's value is given. So when you substitute the value, you will get such an equation. Now you can bring this matrix to the other side, which will make you subtract it. So 2x is equal to 1, 0 minus 3, 2 minus 3, 2, 1, 4. So 2x is equal to minus 2, minus 2, minus 4, minus 2. And x is equal to minus 1, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 1. Because you have divided it by 2. Now next question, you have to find out x and y if 2 into this equation plus this matrix is equal to 5, 6, 1, 8. So first thing what we will do is multiply each element of the first matrix by 2. It will be 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into 2 is 6, 2 into 0 is 0 and 2 into x is 2x plus the whole second matrix is equal to the third matrix. Now adding both these two matrices we will get 2 plus y, 6 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 2 plus 2x is equal to 5, 6, 1, 8. Now because these two matrices are equal, you can just equate the elements at the respective places. So at A11, 2 plus y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 minus 3, 5 minus 2 which is equal to 3. So we get the value of y is equal to 3. Similarly, 6 is equal to 6, 1 is equal to 1 and 2 plus 2x is equal to 8. So 2x is equal to 8 minus 2 which is 6 and x is equal to 6 by 2 which is 3. Now the 10th question, solve the equation for x, y, z and t. So this is similar to the previous question but we have 4 variables here. So we'll directly multiply the value 2 by each of the elements in the matrix and 3 and similarly 3 in the third matrix. So it will be 2x, 2z, 2y and 2t, 3, minus 3, 0, 6, 9, 15, 12 and 18. Now adding the first and second matrix we get 2x plus 3, 2z minus 3, 2y plus 0, 2t plus 6 is equal to this matrix. Again equating the elements at each of the locations or the positions, we will get at A11 2x plus 3 is equal to 9. So 2x is equal to 9 minus 3 which is 6 and x is equal to 3. Similarly 2z minus 3 is 15. So 2z is equal to 15 plus 3 which is 18 and z is equal to 9. Similarly 2y is equal to 12. So y is equal to 6 and 2t plus 6 is equal to 18. So 2t is 12 because 18 minus 6 is 12 and t is equal to 6 because 12 by 2 is 6. So we've got all the variables values. Now the last question in this part, if x into 2 by 2 and 3 plus y minus 1, 1 is equal to 10, 5, you have to find the values of x and y. Now here all the matrices are column matrices. So there is only one column in each matrix. Again we'll multiply x by the first matrix, y by the second matrix. So it will be 2x, 3x plus minus y, because minus 1 into y, and plus y is equal to 10 and 5. Now adding these two matrices, we'll get 2x minus 5, 3x plus y is equal to 10 and 5. Again, equating the values of the elements at each position, we'll get 2x minus y is 10 and 3x plus y is equal to 5. Now adding these two, we can eliminate y terms and we will get 5x is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15 by 5, which is 3. Similarly, 2x minus y is equal to 10. So you can just substitute x value there and you will get 2 into 3 minus y is equal to 10. So minus y is equal to 10 minus 2 into 3, which is 6. So minus y is equal to 4 and y is equal to minus 4. So we have got the values of x and y. Now the second part will consist of the next 11 questions of exercise 3.2 in matrices chapter. So do watch that too. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe to Emmanuel Tutorials for more. If you have any doubts or concepts on which you would like videos to be made, please comment it below. Thank you.